Date, time, and temperature. Sunday, September 22nd, 2024, 8 a.m. at 56 degrees. So today we were supposed to be going to Connecticut Horror Fest, but I ended up going yesterday instead because it was pouring rain. And yesterday I was going to go to the Salem Craft Beer and Food Truck Festival. So today I have busted out the Salem the Podcast coffee mug, tumbler, container, cup. Anyways, we're heading to Salem today for the Craft Beer and Food Truck Festival 2024. Food trucks, beer, and Salem. Those three things that I love. My vehicle has reached the devil's mileage. Are we driving to Salem today or are we driving to hell? All right, here we are, the first day of fall. Every single video I posted this summer in the comment section, when you're making your return trip to Salem, when you're going back to Salem, when you're going to go back to Salem. We missed the Salem content. Folks, get ready. It's here. It's going to be here pretty much. Every video over the next month is going to be Salem related or spooky related, mostly Salem related. We're back in Salem here. The first day of fall, September 22nd. What better place to spend the first day of fall than here in Salem, Massachusetts? We're here for one of my favorite Salem days of the year, the Salem Craft Beer and Food Truck Festival. Hopefully I'll run into some of my busker friends. I know Salem Jack's been out here the last several weekends. Border won't be out here until next Thursday for the parade, and then after that, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday going forward throughout the month of October. I've seen Salem Frankenstein's been out here as well. So hopefully run into some of my Salem buddies. This I can promise you. We'll be drinking craft beer. We'll be eating food from food trucks. We'll definitely be getting a mystery shot from Rockefeller's. And I'll be showing you the sights, the sounds, the smells, and the tastes that Salem, Massachusetts has to offer here in the first day of fall. Straight up 10 a.m. as I stand above St. Peter's Church, the bells ringing down below. Speaking about down below, here is the parking situation. Looking pretty full for a Sunday morning, though this is pretty much what, the last weekend of September. We got a big beer festival out here today. We got a big food truck festival out here today. I got here an hour ago. I've been editing a video that I filmed yesterday. The roof deck of this parking garage is also completely full at this time. So again, if you're coming to Salem to celebrate the haunted happenings, I would suggest, well, A, don't drive here. Take a train or a ferry boat from Boston or from other locations. Or get here super early. Again, I got here at 9 a.m. just to assure that I got a parking spot. I'm neurotic like that. Don't you feel like we're professional wrestlers? We're walking out the entrance ramp out to the ring. There should be some music playing.
This is like our alley.
Yeah, this is
the
our
tunnel. You're coming down the tunnel. The Salem tunnel. Is there any music playing though? What would be the music? We got to pick up.
Well, of course I like to hear Hulk Hogan. I am a real American.
I think maybe the Foo Fighters.
Really? Not This Is Halloween?
The beginning. Yeah. Although we got plenty of that though. We got to come up with different. We need to change it up sometimes. Joe Sachs.
How you doing, buddy?
Happy first day of fall, my brother.
Happy first day of fall. How's everything going with you, Derek?
Everything's great. Everything's great. I had to come here for the Food Truck and Craft Beer Festival.
All right.
You know I'm not going to miss that.
Nope.
Two of my favorite things, food and beer. Well, plus Salem.
Right.
It's a trifecta.
All right.
Feels so good to be back on Essex Street. This place is packed for a late September. It's beginning to look a lot like Halloween. The Crow and Pennywise together in one shot. Look who's back!
Derek!
Halloween season can officially begin because you and I are back together again.
That's right, baby. Halloween, bitches!
I'm here for the Food Truck Festival. I'm here for the Craft Beer Festival. Have you had any food from a food truck yet today?
Not yet, not yet.
Looks like you had some of those Kowloon spare ribs. You got some of that salsa.
Children.
Oh, wow, this is brand new. Check out that skeleton on the top of the awning for Rockefeller's. I know we're in Salem today for the Craft Beer Festival, so we'll be tasting many craft beers, but I always start a trip to Salem, of course, for that mystery shot here at Rockefeller's. What flavor is the mystery shot today? Jill with the mystery shot. All right, gotta do that smell test first of all. Ooh, you know what it smells like? Tang, like what the astronauts drink. This gonna take me to the moon? Let's see.
We're gonna go to the moon with that.
I'm not gonna throw up. Jack, everybody's in Rockefeller's looking for you, brother.
For me?
For you!
At what, 11 o'clock?
I say come back at 5. That's when we do our customary mystery shot.
Oh my God. Why are they drinking at 11 o'clock?
I don't know. You could ask me. I'm doing the same thing.
Well, that's what they were there for. They were there for you. I can't drink like that. How am I going to walk around here at 11 o'clock with all them shots?
Look who's back. Back again. Frank, it's been almost a full year since I've seen you last, brother. The gang is back together. You know, I got to promote my favorite attraction here in the city of Salem, Count Orlok's Nightmare Gallery. Oh, there's my buddy Mike over there. I'm hearing the theme song playing, which I know that it means one thing. We are deep into Halloween season. Good to see you, brother. How are you? This is definitely nice to see. Check out this Sunday crowd. This is a Sunday in September. Not even October yet. This is September. Oh, Predator! It is that time of year, my brother.
Oh, man. How we doing, Millen?
Halloween can start now.
You know it. You know it. Now we're ready.
Yes.
Just gearing up for the parade, baby.
Next, well, Thursday, right?
Yep.
You gonna be in a float or you gonna be walking it?
I'll be walking.
Okay, I look like a float, but I'm just gonna be walking it myself too.
What do you think of the upgrade, baby?
I love it. I can't tell the difference. I'm sorry. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
Oh, hey, man. Good to see you again. I'm in morning mode.
You're in what?
I'm in morning mode. With
Oh, yeah?
Chill sauce.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm digging this art outside the Ghost Box, formerly known as the Bat Box. What's this, like magician themed? Magician themed. It's literally probably ghost themed since it's called Ghost Box. Hey, it's a guest appearance by the Salem Trolley. Bringing those visitors of Salem to all the historical sites that Salem has to offer. Oh, that's definitely some new signage there at the Halloween Museum. One of my top 5 favorite attractions here in Salem. Definitely go check that out. Again, it looks like you're walking through a Tim Burton movie. It's trippy, man. Business is booming out here. Yeah, all the great stores were open. Remember Salem, the Salem Witchboard Museum, Crowhaven Corner Witch Shop. Of course, the Old Main Street Pub, a favorite of mine. Sun's out as we're passing the Hawthorne Hotel, making our way down to the Salem Commons. I think it's actually called Salem Common. I added an extra S at the end. It's not needed. What a great day. A little windy, but no rain whatsoever. Food trucks for as far as the eye can see. Got beer tents down here. And then we got vendors over here selling, you know, different crafts and t-shirts and whatnot. It's kind of like a small version of the Haunted Happens Marketplace. What a great day for a food truck and craft beer festival. You guys know I love the Kowloon restaurant, Saugus, Massachusetts. First stop is always the Kowloon. Unfortunately, they're not selling Mai Tais out here, but they're definitely selling those boneless spare ribs. Oh yeah, baby, got those boneless spare ribs and that ice cold Pepsi. Boneless spare rib is definitely my favorite Chinese food. Quite frankly, it might be my favorite food on earth. All right, I bought my food. Now it's time to buy some beer tickets. I purchased 4 beer tickets to go with my spare ribs. So what I do here is, you know, since I do have to drive home later, I sample 4 beers and, you know, I'll drink maybe half of each beer. So I know it's a waste of money, but I'm sampling beers and I'm still making home safely. Well, let's head over that way to the beer. I think my first beer is going to be over here from the Dorchester Brewing Company. What's your light beer?
The lightest one we got is the Golden Ale.
Okay.
It's actually our flagship too. It's a good light one. It's kind of got a malty sweet complex.
What's the pie fight? Is that a pumpkin?
That's a pumpkin ale, so it's got all the fall spices in it.
What about the punch bowl?
Punch bowls, that's our kettle tower, so that one's got pineapple, acai, guava, and lime in it.
Outer Limits?
That's our New England IPA, so it's juicy, hazy, 7.2 ABV. It's a really good one.
You know what? Let me do one of them.
Outer Limits?
Please. All right, first beer of the festival is going to be this Outer Limits from the Dorchester Brewing Company. I like the can. That's why I chose this beer. Just the can alone. Let's give it that taste test. Cheers. That's a good IPA. You're an IPA fan? This is your stuff. Detours approved. Noka. Here are the selections of beers over here. Kind of maybe wanting to try that iced tea. You know what? Let's do the iced tea. All right, Mike, I'm going to try this second beer of the day. It's actually not a beer, it's a tea. It's called the Two Turret Tea. It's 5% alcohol. Let's give this thing a shot. Not a mystery shot, just a shot.
What do you think?
You like iced tea?
That tastes like iced tea.
All right, craft beer number 3 is going to be over here from Four Quarters Brewing. And I think I want this because it's got a haunted house on the can. This is what I got. It's a Wicked Hazy IPA. It's got a haunted house on the can. They got offered me a cup because it pours green, but you know what? I just like drinking my beer from a can. Oh, green. It's like ectoplasm from the Ghostbusters. I got this beer because, look, it's got a haunted house on it. It says this place is haunted. And it's green. It looks like one of those ectoplasm, what is it, a high C from back in the day, Ghostbusters style? That's a good hazy IPA. So my fourth and final craft beer is going to be over here at Long Live Beer Works out of Providence, Rhode Island.
Redemption Rock. Is that who you get beer from? Or you're gonna get from her? Yeah, who you get beer from?
I want this Thackeray.
Okay, so Redemption Rock.
My fourth and final craft beer is going to be over here at the Redemption Rock Brewery out of Worcester, Massachusetts. We got to get the Thackeray because, you know, Thackeray is like Salem related. Right? Thackeray, is that supposed to be like from like Thackeray? Is it Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus? I don't know. It kind of looks like a Salem street, kind of like Essex Street right there. Big Top Tiny. It's officially Halloween season, my brother. I know we're still here in September, but it's like pretty much October, right?
Oh, look around.
Gonna give you that money shot of the Roger Conant statue, the first settler of Salem, Massachusetts, right here in front of the Salem Witch Museum. There's people in line out here outside the Salem Witch Museum. I'm pretty sure you still have to purchase your tickets online. They go on sale midnight of the day that you're coming to Salem. So like if you're coming like tomorrow, you'd have to get online at midnight tonight to purchase your tickets. No, I always going to show you what's playing here at the Cinema Salem. I've only been here once, and it was last year. I saw the original 1978 Halloween. Currently, they're playing The Substance, never heard of it. Speak No Evil, Beetlejuice 2, which I've seen. I loved it. I thought it was a great sequel to the original Beetlejuice. Hi, Art. Happy early Halloween. We are nearing 5 p.m., which means it's time for that 5 p.m. mystery shot with myself and Salem Jack. Check this thing out outside the Flying Monkey. My friends Salem Jack and Salem Frankenstein constructed this thing. Frank, we got that 5 o'clock mystery shot coming up. You gonna come over to Rockefeller's tonight with me and Jack? We'll start off at Rockefeller's, get the mystery shot, and then maybe head over to Barrios and get you that taco. I know you like that taco. Do you want to play a game? The Salem crew is back together. Halloween is in full effect here in Salem, Massachusetts.
Early though.
We're a little bit, about 2 weeks early, but
See, it's the dedicated people who are taking care of the ones that are coming down
Yeah.
early September
Yeah.
to beat the crowd.
Okay.
We're here for you guys.
Yeah.
Right? Right? Are we here?
we're here.
Yeah. And where are we?
At Rockefeller for the customary 5 o'clock mystery shot.
And look what we got.
Brandon, who doesn't drink, it's
I
okay.
don't drink.
I'll drink his shot.
I'm supportive though. I'm really supportive.
A water? Okay, whatever you said.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm supportive. I'm really supportive. You can pick whatever you want, but I don't drink.
We gotta have shots with fans, Jack, you know? Cheers, cheers.
Cheers
And
around.
it's Sunday.
Cheers
These
to
are
have
dedicated fans. If you're out on Sunday, you're dedicated fans.
Sunday fun day.
Oh my God.
It's an engagement? We have an engagement live right here on Detours? Congratulations! This is the first engagement on Detours! I'm so happy for you! That's awesome!
She said yes.
It took you a mystery shot to get the courage to ask your girlfriend to marry you?
That's all I needed. Finally.
That is so awesome, guys. Congratulations. You're crying.
Thank you so much.
I'm about to cry. Only because my hand hurts from holding the phone up so long. What a great day.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks for letting me be a part of this, guys.
Absolutely.
Just say yes. Here we go. We were both young when I first saw you. Thank you.
Well, that's going to be it for this detour. The Craft Beer and Food Truck Festival has concluded for the evening. I've seen all my Salem busker buddies. I saw a wedding engagement live here on Detours. That was pretty cool. I should be back next Saturday, or actually next Sunday, here in Salem, and then I'll be back for the entire month of October. Pretty much like all the time. I got to thank those Detour viewers that found me out in the street or down at the Food Truck Festival, wanted to get a selfie and say hi and hang out for a little while. I always enjoy talking to you guys in the comment section or on Instagram, but I like it even better when I get to meet you guys face to face in person. You guys are the inspiration behind these videos. If nobody watched these videos, I wouldn't be filming these videos. So thank you guys so much for enjoying my content. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you had a fantastic time in Salem, and I hope to see you again this October. Well, that's going to be it for this detour documenting the Salem Food Truck and Craft Beer Festival, plus the first day of fall here for 2024. I'm going to be traveling back to Salem at least 7 more times, so I'll show you all the attractions, all the museums, the restaurants, all the witch stores, the sights, the sounds, the smells, and the taste that Salem, Massachusetts has to offer during haunted happenings. If you enjoyed my Salem content, I invite you to check out my Salem, Massachusetts playlist here on my YouTube channel. You know what to do next. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps more people see the video. Leave a comment down below. I always answer all the comments. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribe to Detours. Click that red subscribe button. And while you're clicking away, click that small bell. It'll give you instant notification every single time I upload a brand new detour. I invite you to check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram at Derek Millen, DerekMillen. I also have a Facebook group, Derek Millen's Detours. Give a big thanks and a shout out to those Detour viewers that help support the channel financially by donating to my Patreon page. Big shout out to Karen O'Reilly, Marshall Brown, Peter Jargalos, Dane Lavender, Steve Davis, C. Marie, David Goldman, Matthew Harton, Megan Milliman, Stephen Brady, Emilio Flores, Danielle Benedenti, Jeff Knutson, Hubie Dubois, David and Jess, Mac Mallow, Brian Dugan, Ron Crocker, Stephen Shirley, Ben Smith, Vesper and Ollie Anderson, Melissa C., Senior U-Team, Eric Montellano, Bitchy Witch and Spooky, Jonathan Shealy, Joel Riendo, James Schimmelman, Tenacious Day, Kansas Girl Abroad, Runty and Mr. Beanie, Sandra Mialos, Joe and Stacy, Steve White, Bill Lutz, Richard Klacka, Ralph Longmore, Zombie Joe, Keith and Don Gagne, Mark Biss, John Bryson, Taylor and Whitney Wingard, Jenny Cooper, Melanie Ramos, Poochie D, the Pierce family, John Nelson, John and Mel, Jesse DeStasio, Kevin Hashimoto, Renee Gunther, Anthony Mazzoni, Rosalie Drawbog, Dan Hanlon, Michael Hawk, Rebecca Stiffen family, Tom Phelan, Mark and Lisa W., and George Lopez. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel financially. You guys help with parking. You help with tickets into different attractions and events. You help me eat lunch. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so very much for digging my content, again, that you want to help support the channel financially. I wish you guys a happy, a healthy, a wicked, fun remainder of 2024. And as always, I'll catch you on the next detour.